Greetings everyone, DebbsPlay here and welcome back to the Lion's Song. So in the last episode we got episode 3, Derivation, where it was about a mathematician. Yeah, we got to see Nicole, but we sadly didn't make it to befriend her. But maybe I'm gonna do this in the next episode where I try different decisions. So let's get directly to the closure. Train station. Yeah. Oh! Okay, so we can decide now. Given that the train has stopped just for me, the dispatcher seems awfully calm that I'm not boarding. Okay. The Schneeberg. The snow mountain. Father owns a large hut up there. Well, okay, let's go inside, I guess. It's time. For what? Ow, my ears! That was my compartment again. Where is my blasted ticket? What compartment did it say? Was it 9? Well... I must be in the wrong car. Oh, that's great. Finally we can move. Alright then. Passenger. He seems quite engrossed in that book. I'm not in the mood for a conversation anyway. I just want to find the right compartment. Okay, let's go. Next wagon. Oh, wait a minute. My ticket at last, and that's a 6, not a 9. Oh, so you did hold it in the wrong way. This is the right compartment. Okay. There are gonna be the other 3 guys, right? Yeah, that's them. Is this seat taken? How far are you going? All the way to the end of the line. Aren't we all? He's sleeping. The Lion's Song, Episode 4, Closure. Well, okay. What? Oof, ouch! What happened? What just happened? Oh! Wasn't this the guy that was drunk? I believe this is yours. Thank you. Elements of change. I think this book fell out of your luggage. Oh, thanks. Venus in first. Yours? Thank you. Photograph. A photograph of a few students. I don't recognize any of them. He must have dropped it. Your photograph? Oh yes. Thank you. Okay. Excuse me? Traveling far? What do you think? I'm headed south for a vacation. Is there any news? No front page. Only local news. Anything about Vienna? Okay, Markert's new exhibition, great success. Markert? This is the painter, right? There's an article about exhibition opening. Franz Markert. Yeah, that's the painter. The portrait artist. Portrait artist, you call him? How about the genius? The shooting star. His art has so much truth to it. Okay, so this is, yeah, famous professor refocuses research. Yeah, that's Mr. Zahler, right? A former professor at the mathematics faculty at the University of Vienna. Zahler, the mathematician? Yes, that's what it says. Okay. Isn't this... Oh no, wait, this... Put away newspaper. No! Kevin to repeat the access concert to the Musikverein. A concert at the Musikverein. That's Wilma, right? Arthur Caban? Oh, that's her teacher, I think. An Arthur Caban musical production. Yes. Do you know him? I met him once. He came out to our village. Hey, but what about Wilma? She wrote it. Well, okay, let's put it away. Alright, farm boy. This is the brother of Wilma, right? What brings you on this train today? Me? My family. I'll be sending them money. That's very noble of you. I'll finally be able to help support them. Okay, and how about you? Excuse me? Yes? What brings you on this train today? Same as you, I bet. And that is... Excuse me? Yes? Who are the people on that photo? That's Professor Ragnisek and her class. Ragnisek! That's... Oh! Wait! So... Oh! Her? The first woman lecturer in mathematics at the university. That's me in the front there. She was one of the best lecturers I had at the university. I remember her duel with Zoller. I wouldn't have been so lenient with him. Lenient? They worked together afterwards? Yes, for a while. But his sister died of tuberculosis soon after the duel. He became a prominent supporter of tuberculosis research. I had no idea. Professor Ragnisek was funny too. She always managed to make us understand highly complex concepts. And she told great jokes too. Okay. So this must be a little bit far, a little bit more further in the future. About a year ago. Oh, okay. Alright. That way the change can be maintained. Forming a new state over time. Well, he looks kind of bored. Theodore, did you understand what we just heard? You didn't pay any attention again, did you? No, I did. But it was far easier to follow Professor Nenner's lessons. Oh, don't pretend. Professor Ragnisek is an exceptional teacher, even as a substitute. Look here, it's easy. Oh, wow. I have no clue what I was trying to write down there. Looks like something about monkeys. Monkeys? It's a cake. And is that a drawing of a cake with the symbol pi? P on it. Oh! I get it. Of course it is. And this is Ragnisek? It's all about change. Yes, I kind of got that. Joke. Remember her joke at the start of the lesson? Which one? What do you get when you cross a mosquito with a mountain climber? Nothing. You can't cross a vector and a scalar. Ha ha ha. I didn't get that one. I'm sorry. But how is that supposed to help me understand? Don't know. I just like the joke. Well... It's all about change. Yes, I kind of got that. So... Explain lesson. Look here. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, alright. Isn't this one right? See? It's easy. I don't think that's what she meant. What? Oh, wait. No, that's wrong. Oh, shouldn't it have been this? Okay, actually it was that one? Yeah, okay, got it wrong. The destination of the secondary change is the inverse function of change. What? Imagine a dog that really needs to pee. What? Just listen for a second, would you? If the dog pees, the liquid will be gone. That's genius. Oh, for crying out loud. I wasn't finished, you blockhead. Oh, right. Go on. So Ragnisak's theory basically asks the question, can the amount of liquid change but stay the same? And the question is answered by the secondary change. If the dog drinks water while peeing, the amount of liquid would stay the same, hence forming a new state over time, a Ragnisak state. Whoa, I think your explanation is all wet. I give you higher mathematics, you give me puns. Why are you being stupid about it? Oh. Well, I'm just here for the jokes. And that is what separates us from other sciences. We are looking beyond how something appears. We look for a deeper truth about the world. In everything it is and everything it could be. Sorry. That reminds me of a joke. A theologian, a physicist, bleh, and a mathematician watch 3 people go into an empty room. After a while, 5 people exit the room. The theologian exclaims, "It's a miracle." The physicist scoffs. Clearly there's been a measuring error. Finally, the mathematician proclaims, "Oh, you didn't even finish it? Well, okay. If another 2 go in, no one would be in the room." Okay. I confess I don't understand. Maybe not. But she did change a lot at the university. I remember when my cousin wanted to study physics. Many months ago. May I help you, sir? No! I'm here to speak to a member of the Radius. Are you indeed? They are a private gathering and are not to be disturbed. Especially by a student. Oh my god, you did it again! Ah, you... Fine. Then I would like to use the lavatory. If that is alright with you. Surely not. I will not be fooled again. Ugh. It's very important that I see the Radius. Ah, just stop that! That's so annoying that... Young man, you are not getting in that room unless you pass a test. I've had some experiences in the past. Well, what is it, your test? Tell me names of 3 members of the Radius. Oh. If that is all you're asking for, how about we take Worm? And how about Rauch? And Shell? Incorrect! Oh shit, no! No! I fell for it. Shell, wasn't that the name Emma used? Ah, no, there's no Professor Shell in the Radius. Of course there is. That's who I want to see. There's no one by that name in the Radius. Good day. Wait. Oh, I meant of course Professor Ragnisak. How could you forget Miss Emma? I don't know. She is the heart and soul of the Radius. Oh, just shut up. Just shut up. Lovely woman. Well, may I enter now? No. Ah, just come on! What? Why not? I passed your test. Well, perhaps. But no, you called Fräulein Emma by the wrong name. So you mustn't know her very well. Well, the other name, Wilhelm, was there anyone named Wilhelm? I don't think so. So you mustn't know her very well. Which means I will not let you enter the radius. Please leave now. Ugh! What's wrong? Can't you find the door? Just Fine, I won't bother the radius. But I am hungry and thirsty. I would like a seat. You would not send away a paying customer, would you? Of course not. Thomas? Could you show the gentleman to a table? And to keep an eye on him? Certainly. Follow me, sir. I hate this guy. Ah. Here we are. Take a seat, I will be right back. Huh. I don't think so. Now I just need to get past him into the radius. Oh my god, you're actually trying it. Okay, alright. Familiar looking man. Oh! That's Victor Adler. Leader of the Social Democratic Party. If I weren't in a hurry to meet Professor Ragnisek, I would go and introduce myself. Well, am I supposed to... Wait, can I just go over there actually? Can I just actually go in there just like that? Hold it right there! Yeah, I kind of knew it. You are not allowed in there. Damn it. So I have to distract him somehow. But how? Debating man. They are debating. Or arguing. Not sure. Oh! I've seen the man on the left before. He was part of a rally in front of the university the other day. Okay. They are still here. What a beautiful woman. but quite the dull-looking companion at her side. Wow. He must have a lot of money. Hey! Okay. Oh. That's Victor Adler, blah blah blah. Well, we are in a hurry, but we have to distract this guy somehow. Can I give him money? Waiter. Excuse me? Excuse me? Yes? How about I order a drink? Certainly, what would you like? Some coffee, please. I'll inform the kitchen. Thanks. Okay. So he's going inside there. He's not going inside! Really? Oh, maybe... Wait. Can I go in there now? No. Okay, that doesn't work. You are not allowed in there, blah blah blah. Excuse me? Yes? Why can I not enter the radius? You are not allowed. Why? Excuse me? Hey! Excuse me? Yes? I'd like to order a cake. Certainly, what would you like? A piece of Stacheltorte, please. Right away. No, no, no! No! Go in! Go in! Go in! That's the radius. Finally. Yes! We made it in. Finally. There! And who do we have here? And this guy is sleeping again. Oh! I do believe that is one of my students. Theodore, isn't it? That's right, Professor Ragnisek. Well, come on in. What can we do for you? Let's talk to her. Theodore, it is good to see you. I apologize for bursting in on you like this. What can I help you with? Where's Professor Nenner? I don't know. He's been missing for a while now. Yes? Sorry. I have a favor to ask for you. Oh? I have a cousin who wants to study physics at the university. Bravo, but why come to me? Maria is a girl. A woman. Almost a woman. Ah, then I understand all too well. Is she bright? like the sun at midday. She wants to follow in the path of Marie Curie. Ah, bright and ambitious then. Please tell her to come talk to me. I promise I will do whatever I can to see that she is allowed to enroll. Thank you, Professor. Goodbye. Oh, thank you. Okay, how about Zoller? Good day to you, Professor Zoller. Good day to you too. I wanted to speak to Professor Regnisek. I already did. Do I look like Professor Regnisek? Please conclude your business with her and leave. Okay, well. Wait, I wanna... Professor Eirik always stays awake during this evening seminars. Now I know how he does it. He naps in the afternoons. Snore. I rest my case. Hello. I must return to Serbia soon. To Kragujevac. Whatever. Why? Politics! What has a mathematician to do with politics? I'll remember to ask that when I get there. How long will you be gone? I doubt I will be coming back. What? Why? But who will argue with? What will I do? I wonder if you would do me a small kindness? What is it? My cats. I cannot take them with me. Would you take care of them? Your cats? I will try. Thank you. It's not easy to have to leave them behind. At least I will have something to remember you by. And argue with. And argue with. Aww, that's cute. Okay, how about this guy? Excuse me? Professor Rauch? Is that you? Yes? Oh, but... You're not smoking, have you given it up? No. I have a cold, I can't seem to shake. Oh. Ah. I hope you get well soon. Well... Okay. So I was right, there was no Wilhelm. Well, let's leave, I guess. Oh, okay. Professor Ragnisek's vote was all it took. The faculty would grumble and wave their arms as usual. But in the end, the professor almost always prevailed. Maria was allowed to enroll. Oh, cool! She was an actual professor? Not officially, no. But that's what the students called her. And even some of the faculty members. A remarkable woman. Bleh, a remarkable woman. I remember when she was leaving the university to write this book. Several months ago. Professor, why must you go to Manchester? Because my students all need so much attention. Where would I find the time to write my book? Well, I for one don't want to accept this change. I'll miss you. I will miss you all too. We need something to remember you by. I would have thought the mark I gave you on your last exam would be enough, Richard. Something to remember her by. Professor? Yes, Theodore? When are you leaving? The day after tomorrow. So soon? Yes, Manchester is eager to have me, and I am eager to work on my book. But never mind that. I am here with you to spend one last day with my students, so let's enjoy it. What about Professor Zahler? We're working together on a new proof, but you're leaving. I think communication through mail will be easier for both of us. Written formulae are so much quieter than yelling at one another. Have you heard from Maria? Of course. She is as smart as you claimed. She is incredibly invested in her studies. Professor, you would do well to follow her example. Professor! I'm teasing, Theodore. You also are a talented student, of course. Of course. If you'll excuse me. Lucas. You were a wonderful teacher. Lucas set off your snap bangs in her honor. I'd set off a stampede. You are such an inspiration to me, Professor. Gertrude. Maybe we could have some sort of keepsake? Okay. Nothing clickable to here. Blackboard. I've had enough of blackboards for today. Well, besides, the vegetable vendor wouldn't be too pleased. If we filled this blackboard with your mathematical I can't read it. I can't read that, I'm sorry. Guards. Oh, photographer. Oh, a photographer. We should take a picture. However, that man is currently talking to the photographer. Can't I, young boy? Hello, boy. Good morning. No, never mind. I'm gonna talk to the man. Pardon me? Excuse me. He doesn't seem to hear me. Well, let's ask the young boy. Could you and your father move? He's busy. I can see that. But I really need to talk to that gentleman. That's a photographer. Yes. You will have to wait. Just like me. Wait and wait and wait and I get it. Can you help me? I'm bored. If you get me something to play with, maybe I'll help you. I don't suppose you like vegetables? Ugh, no! You can't just wait, you know. That's apparently what good boys do. I think Lucas has something that might entertain the boy. Let's talk to the guards. I'm gonna go to Lucas later. I'm glad the market is becoming safer. There were a lot of shady people here according to the papers. Looks like they also closed up a couple of stalls. Okay, let's go to Lucas. This one. Lucas? Yes? Could I have some of those snap bangs? I don't want to cause a riot. There are always police patrolling. Don't worry, it will be fine. What do you want them for? It's complicated, but I don't need many. Maybe just 5? Alright, but I don't have a lot more after that. Thank you. Be careful with them, alright? Of course. Well, let's go to the boy. Hello, boy. Good morning. Here I have something for you. Wait, what are they? If you throw them on the ground, they go boosh. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme! Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. But you should only throw one at a time. Jesus. Where did you get that? Oh shit. That's enough. Let's go. Oh shit. Well, did not go as I hoped, but at least no riot. Now I can talk to the photographer. Oh god, I just thought that the police right there, the guards, that they would totally freak out about it. Excuse me? Yes? Could you take a group picture of me? And my friends over there? Of course. Just gather everyone together in front of the camera. Okay. Professor, a photographer. How about the picture? Perfect. A secondary change to maintain the state we're in right now. Whoa. Oh, I said loud noises. I wonder if everything will change. Oh, so that's the guy. And that's Professor Ragnisek. That's Gertrude, Lucas, and Richard. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's talk to him. Excuse me? Yes? Did you play the harmonica or only polish it? Oh, nice! Oh, that's all? Well, okay, excuse me? Franz Markert, you know him? Yes, I know him. And his work. Quite well, as a matter of fact. Although we've never met. That's not Franz. A few months ago. This copy is coming along nicely. Oh, there he is! Even with his grandfather? Greedy is showing my latest portrait this evening at the salon. I'm very proud of you. I don't know. Carry on as if they aren't even coming your way? A tough subject, as you'll see. I'm sure you captured him or her admirably. Markert himself in another exhibition? More work for you, Paul and old fellow. Thanks for inviting me, Markert. Hold it right there. Oh shit. Oi! Oh shit. He's right behind me. I need to hide somewhere. Oh jeez. You won't escape this time. Uh-oh. Stop, Weber. Ah! Oh shit. Sir. You dropped your painting. Uh-oh. How can this be? Hold it right there. You keep it. What is it? It's one of mine. Stop, Weber! This is a misunderstanding. Ah! Eee! Where am I supposed to go, actually? I'm just clicking everywhere. Nicole! Oh. Nicole? Oh. Have you seen a little girl? She's running away again. Now we have to flirt with her? All I have seen is an angel. Standing right in front of me. Excuse me? You're beautiful. Sir, I asked you about a little girl. Nicole. Ah. So, it was your gorgeous voice. Echoing through the street. Calling me here to you. I take it your name is Nicole then as well? My dear. I must paint you? You? You're wasting my time. Get out of my way. No, miss. Now that you mention it, I did see a little girl. Which direction did you go? I could tell you. For a kiss, no. If you tell me your name. I don't think so. Halt! Oh. Remember me! Wow! He's right behind me. Where am I? I don't know which point I am. Am I this one? Yeah, I'm Paul. But see, I told you that Nicole would run away. Ah, no! Don't go this way! Go this way! Oh god, no! This is this way! Go up there! Up there! Up there! Up there! Up there! Yeah, right! Halt! You cannot escape. I don't know. Talk to him? This is a misunderstanding. Shut it. I have to tell you something. Spit it out. I am truly sorry. Oh, are you? Very sorry. Really? Incredibly heartbroken and sorry. Is that the truth? I'm incredibly heartbroken, devastatingly close to tears, sorry with deep regrets. I'm not buying it. Oh shit. Okay, it's no use talking to him. I can't convince him. Oh god. They're blocking the way. Stay right there. Don't worry, officer. I can't run away. You got me. Huh? Yes! Stop! He did it! I encountered the markers often, but I was beneath their interest. I was invisible to them. Probably because I'm not a very outgoing person. I decided that should change. So you are a street artist? You copy famous paintings for the tourists? Something like that. Margaret's early works weren't as... So, oh god, what is this word? I can't read it. As his later poetry. It feels as if he were an overnight sensation. I like to think the people around him, his patron Greed, Love, Nixak, and even I, in my own small way, helped him evolve so quickly. We were never formally introduced, but I made my presence felt. Okay. A few weeks ago. I wonder, is this the right place? Oh! They're all here? They're all here! So, who do I want to talk to? I don't know. I kind of would like to talk to Klimt. But... Well, no. Franz Ferdinand. No, that's not the one. There's Markert. Alavniksak. Okay, they are not all here. But Wilma is here. No. Was her name Dörfli? Well, okay, I think I'm gonna talk to Wilma. Certainly not. The young lady accompanying Professor Caban is a new protege. Over there, Gustav Klimt. Tee. Oh god. I just imagine you walk into a room and you see, like, I don't know, like your role model, and then you be like, oh my god, look, Gustav Klimt, and then he's coming with that strange laugh. Tee. Sorry. Okay. Oh, there's Margaret. Can that be Lovnixak the critic? Oh, that's her. Of course, that is Miss Lovnixak. Everyone knows her. You oaf. What did you call me? Who's that person? A failed artist? Or a beggar? Maybe both. Yes, this is definitely the place. Such a distinguished audience. Ugh. Dressed like this. I'll stand out like a donkey among racehorses. Aw. I need a disguise clothes make the man. Okay. I don't think anyone would mind me borrowing that jacket. That looks better. Oh, that looks much better. Well, let's go to Klimt. My jacket needs a finishing touch. A tie, maybe? A tie? There are napkins. One of these might serve as a stylish scarf. There. Almost couture. Almost. So what do I need now? No socializing without beverage, they say. Waiter. Excuse me. I seem to have misplaced my glass. Here you go, sir. Cheers. Now? Okay, now. He has a very nice mustache, by the way. My dear Gustav. Yes? A pleasure to make your acquaintance. And yours, sir? Weber. Paul Weber. Ah, yes. How do you know Franz Markert? Well, I discovered him. Were you not here when I introduced him? I'm afraid my aunt was terribly sick that day. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know who Markert's latest subject is? Oh yeah, right. That's what I asked myself last time too. He wouldn't tell me. But we shall see in a few moments, won't we? Please excuse me. Good evening. Madam. Good evening. Do I know you from somewhere? You don't remember me? I'm terribly sorry, but I can't recall your face. I'm sorry. I can't seem to remember where we met either. Well, if you do, please enlighten me. I need to find out more about Miss Lovnixak. Well, how? Oh, maybe Klimt can tell me something about her? Gustav! Yes? Please excuse me. Okay. It doesn't look like the unveiling will start anytime soon. Oh, okay. You again. Did you remember where we met? I'm sorry. I can't seem to remember where we met either. Well, if you do, please enlighten me. Okay, so I need to find out. Blah, blah, blah. What can I click on every... I can only click on the waiter. Waiter! More wine, sir? Yes, please? Thank you. Now I'm getting drunk? Is he getting drunk? You wouldn't happen to know something about the guests here? What would you like to know? Can you tell me something interesting about Marker? Do you often work at events like these? What is Miss... What? What is Miss Lovelysuck like? She is a genius if I ever saw one. Painting is easy. What? But distinguishing art from the mundane, I am not sure I quite agree. And real from fake, that is hard. Well, if you put it that way, some imitations are indeed quite good. What? You have missed my point entirely. Never mind. Can you tell me something interesting about Markert? I'm afraid the answer to that request is no. Do you often work at events like these? Yes, when I'm not serving at the cafe. I try to focus on events of cultural significance. How can you tell that's culturally significant? Oh, you must be joking. Just look at the people that are gathered here. The creme de la creme of Vienna. The last time I saw them all in one place was when I waited tables at Mr. Klimt's birthday. Ah, interesting. It is, isn't it? So I could say I met her at Klimt's birthday. Well, thank you. Klimt's birthday, yeah. Miss Lovelysuck must have been there as well. Well, let's talk to her. You again. Did you remember when we met? We met at Gustav's birthday party. Oh, there were so many there. You must excuse my hazy memory. It's no trouble. What did you want to speak to me about? I was wondering about... Markert's latest subject? Just between the two of us. Do you know who his latest subject is? You will see soon enough, will you not? Nevertheless, from what I hear, he or she was a challenging subject. I can tell you that it's someone you're quite familiar with. Oh, most interesting. Yes, was there anything else? What about who Markert will paint next? He's smiling. Who knows? She was smiling. Was she smiling? He is a driven person. There can be no doubt about that. It is hard to predict what will next pique his interest. So I've noticed. Was there anything else? What about what you've been doing lately? Oh. A rather personal question, wouldn't you say? I'm sorry, it's just that I so look forward to your critiques. Aha. Well, I'll leave you be. Excuse me. Oh my god, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, I think they're about to start. Keep painting, Markert. We can make a fortune together. You are an art dealer? I sell paintings, yes? Here's my card. I'm always pleased to welcome new patrons. Okay. Yes, and I've sold a couple of yours already, Mr. Klim. Since none of us know what tomorrow may bring, I may as well confirm what you already suspect. I am a forger. You copy an artist's work, then sell it as an original? Only fine art, understand. There is so much dreck on display these days. I copy only the best. You've copied more than one Markert, I take it? How could I not? Markert was a dream come true. I copied several of his earliest works, then sold them to rich tourists who knew no better. But you saw the error of your ways. Tourists are in the short supply these days, but you decided on but you've decided to concentrate on your own inspirations? Inspiration? Shall I list for you the artists whose work was only discovered after they were dead? I'd rather not wait for my rewards. My mistake. What were you going to say? He outgrew both himself and unfortunately me. Ladies and gentlemen, please gather around. It is time for the unveiling of Franz's latest work. Who will it be? Any ideas? His subjects are from all classes, all walks of life. It's impossible to know. I hope it is a man. It said he has affairs with all his female models. What you mean is you hope he paints you. Well, of course, I would be honored. It's her, right? It is her. What was that head shaking again? I knew at once there was no way I could copy that. Have you seen his most recent paintings? Yes. His work has turned darker of late, as if the light were going out of the world. Okay. 104 kilometers left. Well... Excuse me? Yes? Do you know any other songs? I know one. I could try. I know that piece. The Lion's Song. Oh! Wilma Dörfel composed it. I know it as well. It's a classic. And you couldn't walk across the university without hearing someone rehearsing it in the music school. Or humming it on the way to class. She's my sister. Oh right, and Mozart is my uncle. I can usually tell when someone is lying to me. I think our friend here speaks the truth. Nonsense. Look at his clothes. A farmer's idea of dressing well. Excuse me? Yes? Never mind. Can I talk to him again? Tell us about your sister. Wilma. Wilma didn't always live in Vienna. She grew up on a farm with Mama and Papa and me. But one night, that all changed. Tell us. He doesn't really look amused there. A few years ago. Well played, big sister. We have to hurry, Otto. Papa told us to be home before 10. I'll collect the money. The young one plays well. Wilma is self-taught. And she writes many of her own songs. What's that you say? She's elf-taught? Do you think I'm daft? I suppose elves made her violin. She taught herself to play. And Papa bought her violin and milk. Oh. Well, here then. Thank you. I'm glad you liked what you heard. Tough looking man. Send her sister over, boy. I'll send your sister. I have something I'd like to discuss with her. Wilma just plays. I collect the money. Yeah, I want to talk to her about playing a little something with me. She plays the violin for money. That's all. Now pay up or shut up. Watch your mouth, twig, or I'll snap you in two. You just try it, oak tree. Sir, my songs are meant to soothe, not sour. I'm sure Otto and my papa and my 3 uncles would not take kindly to anyone who spoiled the mood. She's right. There are a fearful lot of Durfels. Don't you want our money? No, I don't want your dirty money. As you wish. More to buy beer for me. We could have used his money, Otto. Not his money. I don't recognize him, and he looks like he should have at least some coin on him. This is Professor Cabin. He has an offer for Wilma. Oh, this is Arthur? And what do you want with my sister? Young man, I assure you my intentions are honorable. Honorable. Oh? I'm Arthur Cabin. Here is my card. As you see, I'm a professor of musical theory. From Vienna. It was only by chance that Professor Cabin stopped at the inn on his way to Salzburg. He was very impressed with Wilma's songs and told us he would try and arrange a scholarship for her at the institute where he taught. It was a dream come true for her, one our parents could not have paid for. She must have been thrilled at the opportunity. She wasn't, though. Our farm and the village were all she knew. Vienna sounded big and terrifying. What was it like growing up with a prodigy like Wilma? A prodigy? Wilma? She was years older than Mozart. Most girls her age were already married. Okay then. What was it like growing up with your big sister? Well, of course big sisters are given to younger brothers to ease. Of course. She could hear music even when none was played. I guess it came from inside her. She'd close her eyes and listen lost to the world. And naturally you were respectful of that. Naturally? Well, no. It was the perfect time to steal her violin and hide it. Perfect. Ah no, now you have to steal her violin? Several years ago. I'll show them that I can play too. Oh, alright. It's right there. I just need to wait for the right moment. Chirp, chirp. Back here Wilma should not be able to see me. Oh, careful now. I need to get closer. Find a violin of your own, Otto, and then steal it from yourself. Ah. I need to be more careful. Wilma won't notice me if I move while she's humming or playing. Careful now. I can hear you, Otto. Don't you try to steal my violin again. Ah, no, seriously? I have to be more sneaky-like. But the The birds are chirping. So I have to wait until she plays or hums, okay? Careful. Come on, play. Play. Ha! Got it! Otto! Oh, that's cute. I'm telling you, it wasn't easy. It took skill and daring to steal that violin. Where did you hide it? Oh, someplace out of the way but safe. It didn't want anything to happen to it. Again. Did you take up the harmonica because of your sister? I guess I did in a way. My papa gave it to me. I'm not very good at it. At least not as good as Wilma. There was always music in her. I sense another story. You ask a lot of questions. I'm a journalist. Well, at least I was. There isn't much more to tell. It was after Wilma got her violin. We don't have much. So naturally, I was jealous. Well done. Many years ago. Both of you. Let's sing again. Wilma, what is it? Did we miss a note? No, you played it as written. We sang it as written. Here we go again. Then what is wrong? Can't you hear it, Papa? This passage here. And now clouds float. The notes are so boring. But we always sing it like that. I want to sing it the same way. But it's boring. Now hold on, both of you. Papa, you need to play better notes. Can't you hear how exciting it could be? Brr. Show me. Me? You play, Papa. Not Wilma. Let your sister try, Otto. Fine. It's alright, show us. Like this? That's very good. The notes don't have to be so well matched. Each can have its own life. Aha! Go on, keep playing. Wait! Then we should change what we sing too. Oh? What do you want? What do you have in mind? I can come up with something too. Let's see. Buck's having fun. And my papa is strong. And she's playing all wrong. Otto! You will not sing that. The bee started working. And the clouds are gone. Alright. You can sing that if you want to. Now Wilma, play. There. Can you play it like this? No. You're right. The violin is yours, Wilma. Keep it. Play it. Maybe your music, make your music. She trembled, looked down at the violin in her hands. Her eyes were shining. That was the beginning. I wish I had heard her in concert. I wonder when I'll hear another concert. There will always be music, my friend. Even here. 22 kilometers left. Gentlemen, you have done the impossible. You have taken my mind from our destination. I thank you. Not so fast. You were a journalist. You must have a story to tell. Alas, it is a short one. I wanted to write, but my family was against it. A baron's son must naturally be in the military. So I couldn't continue writing. I wish I had a story like one of yours. All four of us are certainly headed for a story for some kind. Although yours will be somewhat different, I think. How do you mean? We three are enlisted men. 5th Army here. The same. 5th Army, yes. Headed for the camp west of the Drina River. But you are an officer. 6th Army, yes. Is that obvious? Not only that, but you boarded the train at Wiener Neustadt. The military academy is there. I suppose it goes without saying, but I'd rather write. Write the stories we told you. They are a record of a life we may never see again. Write what you see in the coming weeks. Months. Someone must write it down so that there will never be another war like it. I think it will be over soon, don't you? No, I don't. But I agree. Write the stories we told if you feel they have value. But write two of the men you lead. Their stories matter even more. Otto, you are going to war to support your family? It's why Wilma left home. Now it's my turn to help. But I have no talents to speak of. It doesn't take much talent to point a rifle and pull the trigger. More than you might think, young man. I'll tell you this, I'm no coward. I'll be at the front of the charge. I think about what you just said. If he wants to die, let him. Yes, your sister had talent, but she did not just waltz on top of the stage. It took time and effort to become who she is now. Yes, she did wait and listen. Her music was truthful and aware, but I gave my word. I'll fight until my last breath is, if I must, playing the hero. What's wrong with that? I can see you're working yourself up. And why not? I'm going to war. You must prepare for what's coming. How did your sister prepare for writing her song? She wrote to me once about a friend that she called. He was there for her when she was all alone. But who do I have? Your family is depending on you. You must protect Wilma's song. That song will remind you of home, of family, friends, loved ones. I won't let them down. You will if you rush headlessly into enemy fire. You cannot be thoughtless. Sorry. To be thoughtless is to be blind. Blind? I don't understand. Find the calm deep inside you. You've been in this situation before. Your story, the man at the inn where your sister played, even though your family would have needed the money, you stood by your principles and your family's honor. You didn't let the anger get the better of you. I was very tempted. Yet you remained calm. You make it sound so easy. It's not. It's the most difficult thing there is. Wilma's choices seem to have had great influence on your life. Even watching from the sidelines, I was changed. Will you think about what I've said? Yes, I will. Paul, why are you on this train? I'm not interested in hearing your platitudes. You helped me, let me help you. You can't. Why? Tell me you enlisted. I didn't, Lieutenant. I was drafted. Theodore, why did you enlist? Because war is madness. Oh, that makes so much sense. How do wars start? Greed for wealth or land, fear of those who are not like us and therefore must mean us harm, revenge for a zealot's bullet. And you think you can stop all that? Probably not. Not by myself anyway, but I thought I could at least try. I know that sounds foolish. You want to stop war by going to war? Yes. Who makes a decision to make war? Politicians? No, not soldiers. If more politicians spend time facing an enemy beyond, maybe they would try harder to find another solution. A solution? Like you did with that photo when your professor was leaving? Instead of lamenting, you took change into your own hands? Precisely. You sound very passionate about this. And naive, I suppose. It seems you have a gift with words. Your professor taught you well. Maybe. And still she disguised as shell. I will speak only the truth. No shams and no disguises. What stops you from doing that? I want to inspire the people. But I don't know if I am brave enough. You have courage, I see it in you. You see more in me than I do, naturally. Just like Ragnisek. How so? Wouldn't you call it brave that your professor took over Nenner's classes? Yes, of course. Extraordinarily so. But how am I brave? You care. Others will see and listen. And what if people listened? How do I know that what I'm proclaiming is what's right? You're a scientist, are you not? What of it? You can't know. Whoops. Sorry. But when there's new data, you adapt your theory. Ragnisek did in the duel with Solar, remember? She could have destroyed his career. But something changed in that lecture hall. She acknowledged his efforts and respected him. Yes, together they accomplished so much more. I wish I could be as sure as you are. You studied mathematics, you understand odds? Of course. I would bet on you. I'm sure your professor would too. It does sound like something she would do. Based on all you've told us, it seems the changes she brought were not just for her, but for everyone. What do you mean by that? She did not just focus on her own theories. She changed something in others around her through her teaching. And I can too. So they are all heading to war. That's sad. We're almost there. Then I must change. My man must see me in uniform. Oh, that's really sad that they are all going to war. We're coming to the station. Where's Paul? He left just after you did. I don't think he'll be joining us at the front. He won't if he gets shot deserting. He must still be on the train though. I will go and look for him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Paul? Oh my god, I just found him. Oh my god. I didn't expect to find him that fast. You're leaving us? Are you going to try and stop me? You don't think much of yourself, do you? My turn to get psychoanalyzed, Dr. Freud. It doesn't take a Freud to know you. I'll die out there. Maybe. Wow, maybe we all will. But if you run now and you're caught, no maybes. You will die. I have escaped the police for years. They won't catch me this time either. This time it won't just be the police looking for you. It will become a manhunt. You can't escape that. What makes you think you know me, son of a baron? You son of a baron. I don't. But think about it. Markert confronted his battles head on. What battles? Did he fight someone with a brush? On guard? He painted his greatest critic. Touché. The train is slowing. Will you sound the alarm? No, it's your decision. We were right. You will make a good leader. I'll do my best. Please leave me now. I have a decision to make. Oh god. What do you think, guys? I'm glad you reconsidered, Paul. Oh, gentlemen, we go to different battles. But I would be proud to have you in my command. I will do everything in my power not to fail my men. If I fail them, I would be failing you. My name is Albert Vogel. Everyone calls me Bert. Paul Weber. Otto Dörfel. Theodor Lechner. Oh my god! In 1914, shortly after the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, men were drafted. It was the beginning of the First World War. Oh god. Did he return? Otto went to war to defend his family and his country, but he got to see his parents again. Oh god, he went back! He came back! And he? Paul stopped running away. Commenting to something for the first time in his life, he returned to Frida. Oh my god, so they got together? Oh, that's beautiful! And a few years later, that commitment turned into a small, happy family. Oh, that's so nice. What about him? In the 4 years of war, something inside of Theodore changed. Pursuing a career in politics, he swore to prevent another war at all costs. Wilma! For a short amount of time, Wilma's music was a huge success. She was the darling of all Vienna. But one day, Wilma returned to her hometown. While she never stopped writing music, she took up teaching it. Oh, nice. One late autumn afternoon, a woman stepped into Leo's Podani's inn. Leo's, oh, was it Wilma? She sat down silently when asked what she'd like to have. She smiled and answered, "A plate of your world-famous dumplings, Leos." Oh, this must have been Wilma. The music that brightened the early years of the second century fell silent after the outbreak of the war. Yeah, well. Franz Markert must have done something to change his grandfather's mind. He began climbing again soon after his grandson's success. Franz became a central member of a new art movement in Vienna. His unique view of the world inspired many across all disciplines. Franz was drafted 1 year after the war broke out. And the brief quiet before dawn, he drew the layers of his comrades. In 1918, Gustav Klimt died, marking the end of an era. Oh. Emma Ragnicek moved to the United Kingdom, accepting an offer to become lecturer for mathematics at the university in Yorkshire. Throughout the 20th century, many scientific discoveries were credited to Emma's proof of the Ragnicek state. Emma kept writing to Nicole for the rest of her life. Nicole found she didn't hate quite as many things as she used to. So they did become friends? During the war, the University of Vienna was transformed into a military hospital, but lessons continued to be learned wherever students and their teachers could meet. The First World War came to an end in 1918. The total number of military and civilian casualties amounted to more than 38 million lives. Yeah, that's a huge number. Finish. Well, wow. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Amazing. So I'm very happy that at least the three men made it out alive of the war, but we didn't get to know what happened to I don't know his name anymore, the journalist, the Baron's son. We didn't get what happened to him, right? We didn't get that. That's sad. Also, it's sad that Wilma's song went silent after the war, but I'm happy for her that she went back to Leo's. And it's also so cute that Paul, I think that's the one who copied artists, that he went back alive, of course, and made a family with the woman that looked after Nicole. Yeah, that's very cute. That is so amazing. I didn't really expect that war would be in this game, that it would be mentioned. I didn't know that. So it was a little bit of a surprise for me when they started to talk about war. Yeah, so in the next episode I'm gonna try out some new decisions and what it's gonna do to the ending, if anyone is gonna die because of that. I hope not. And I really want to try if we can be friends with Nicole, because it's sad we didn't become friends, but here in the ending we clearly actually did, because Emma called her very often her whole life, so it actually means that they became friends. Yeah, and also with the painter was something else with the critic woman. Yeah, so what? Wait a second. Didn't take the money either. We're also able to escape the police. Oh, only 13% made it? Actually, it was pretty easy. I just clicked somewhere on the map. Also used snap banks at the market. Also encouraged all of the men of all sorters mobilized in WWI were casualties. I don't know what that means, but I guess they made it out of the war. I made a little bit of a difference here. In the last 3 episodes I didn't make much of a difference. They was always like 80%, 70, 80, 90% did the same as I did. And that's actually very interesting. So that in the first walkthrough you make almost the same decisions as everybody else does, and then you start to get what's it called? Well, interested in what other choices would have been possible. Like Nicole. Okay, sorry, I have to think a lot about Nicole. I really want to be friends with her, because I would really like to know what happened back there when she was running away all the time. Well, anyway, I would really like to know what you think about this game. What you would have done different. Let me know. So maybe I can try it in the next video. As always, I hope you like what you saw. Please don't forget to boop the like button. And I wish with a very hot that I may greet you in the next video. Ciao! Boop!